guys, welcome back to Gardening Young. So today we are going to be planting some potatoes. So I've never grown potatoes before, but I thought that I would try them out this year because I have this like tin bucket thing that I'll show you when we get outside that I thought would be perfect for potatoes. And I really want to grow potatoes because we eat a lot of them. So I thought that I would take you guys along for this process. Like I said, I've never grown potatoes before. So if you're trying to learn how to grow potatoes, I am not your girl, but I have done my research and I just we'll be learning together, and I'm just gonna walk you through the process as we do it. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I did that I wanted to show you guys is that I actually cut my potatoes. So I don't really know how many exactly I got, but I got all my seed potatoes, and then basically what you can do is you can cut them up to where there's still like this eye on it, but as long as there's at least one eye on the potato, you can slice it in half. So like, I don't know which one was with it, but like, let's say this is one potato. I'm not saying this is right, but let's say this is one potato. There's an eye here and an eye here, and I can just split it in half, and this will be two plants. So that's what I did basically here, just to multiply my number of plants, so that I can get a good harvest of potatoes. So that's what I did. So I cut them in half, and then I let them cure for about a day. You can see kind of like it's not shiny because there's this like skin that has built up over a day or so, just to kind of let it cure a little bit. So I let that sit for about a day, and so now we are ready to plant. So we're gonna take all these outside and go plant them. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I need to fill up my bin. This is my tin bin. I honestly don't know how many gallons or whatever it is, but I'm gonna be planting it in that. So I need to fill it up with compost from my compost bin. I need to go ahead and fill it up. And then we will be able to plant potatoes, but let's go fill this thing up. So basically this is as much as I'm going to fill it up for now, but because as it grows, as it sprouts, I will mound up the dirt and add more dirt to keep it the roots covered and everything. But I realized whenever I put this in that I'm going to plant these about 6 inches deep, and I need to take some of this dirt out, and then I'm just going to put the rest on. So I need to go ahead and scoop some of this dirt out, and then I will plant them with the eyes facing up, because you want to make sure the eyes are facing up so that they can sprout, because this is going to be a future sprout, is the eye, the little eye that's on each of these. I'm growing the red Pontiac or however you say it, variety, which is a red potato, and I'm really excited about it. So let's just get into it. So this is good. I'm just gonna plant it about this deep. Just kind of deep. So now what I'm gonna do is I have about 17 roughly pieces, and I'm just going to spread them out evenly eyes facing up, so kind of some at an angle, so that I make sure that the eye is facing up. So like this one, for example, I'm going to plant kind of sideways so that I make sure the eye is facing up. Other plant, the closer you put them together, the smaller the potatoes will be. The farther you plant them, the bigger the potatoes will be. So I'm just kind of roughly spacing these, and I'm just gonna I don't really care what the size of the potatoes comes out to be. I really could care less. So I'm just kind of planting these and leaving them, and we'll see what happens. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this bucket and put the rest of this dirt on top. So it's deep planted. Kind of give you a measure of how deeply I planted these. So that's my potato. If you guys can see that, that's how deep I planted them. So these will come up over the next few weeks. These will start to sprout out, and as it goes on, I will just mound up this dirt and keep it mulched. So I'll probably either use mulch or dirt to just keep the roots covered. So I'm just gonna leave this. I might give it a good drink because I need to water everything else. So I'll probably give it a good drink, but it looks pretty good. I'm happy with how it's looking. Yeah. So whenever I left off you guys from the last vlog that I posted, I hadn't mulched my beds yet, and it wasn't finished. It had just been, I had filled in and amended all the beds. So I just wanted to show you guys, oh my gosh, the sun is bright, how they're mulched. So this bed's mulched, this bed's mulched, and then the two beds behind me are mulched, and everything's planted, and I'm really, really excited. But I just wanted to show you what I'm going to be doing with these trellises, because I think I had mentioned it before, but I just wanted to show you guys again because we're going to be moving those today. So this arch you see behind me, this is just going to be moved to the front of the bed, because the front of these beds gets more sunlight than that upper area does. So I want to move that down. And then this right here is going to go in this long raised bed, because I'm going to be doing tomatoes in this bed. So yeah, that's basically my plan. And then I also filled up this container so that I can plant stuff in it. So it's looking really, really good. I'm really happy with that. And so yeah. Okay, so it's a few days later, and I'm going to wrap this vlog up. But before I did that, I just wanted to show you guys a few things before I leave you guys. So I wanted to show you, me and my dad moved these T-posts, and so, T-posts, these cattle panels, and so I just wanted to show you guys what they look like, because they look so good and make me so happy. So the first thing is that this, like, arch, we moved it forward. So it used to be, you can kind of see that little gap, it used to be back there. So now we've moved it forward so that, it can be more in the sun. And then over here we move this cattle panel to be in this raised bed, which looks great. So if you guys don't know, I'm going to be doing tomatoes on that. So I'm really excited about that because I think it'll do great there. So I'm going to have tomatoes there, and then peppers here, and some potatoes I have in there. So everything's doing really good. Emma, out! Out. Kelly, out. So everything looks really, really good in that side. And then over here, I wanted to show you guys my plants that are hardening off. So over here on my deck, I have some plants that I'm hardening off, and I do want to get a hardening off video out for you. So that will be coming out here soon because I'm going to be hardening these plants off. And just, you know, so I'm in the process of making that, but they're hardening off right now. As you can see, they're a little tall, but I'm not worried about it because I'm going to be planting them deep, and I'll also show you guys how to plant tomatoes if you guys don't know. Essentially you just plant them really deep because they have root hairs that become roots if they hit water or soil. So that's one of the things that I'm going to do. So I have so much content coming at you guys, and I've said this many times, but there's just so much starting to go on around here, and I'm excited to share it with you guys because we're officially into this season. We're going to be direct sowing a bunch of stuff. I'm going to be helping my grandma plant some stuff, so I might film that. And so just a bunch of stuff that I'm excited to share with you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe so that you're here and notified whenever I have all this content come out. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!